हेलो 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 गाइस। आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ। आ गए। और एक स्ट्रीम। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। टूर्नामेंट मेंटेनेंस हो गया। आज तो है। टीम टीम व्हाट अ नेम।
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage
Hello,
of the
everyone,
ongoing
and
group
welcome to
stage here, the
White Hart
tournament
Stadium.
making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Messi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's been picked out. Iniesta. Robust defending, and the ball's been lost. And they can counter here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, James Rodriguez. He's just got a wonderful left foot. It's as simple as that. He can put the ball on a sixpence from 50 plus yards or whip in across right onto the toe of a striker. Needless to say, he's also got an eye for a spectacular goal or two himself. So this defence won't be giving him much time on the ball if they want a positive result out of this.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He's had it! Really well taken goal. Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Sends it forward. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And now they can clear their lines. A real chance to break. He's shifting through the gears here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking to break out here. The pass has gone astray. And Zonzi.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Brahimi. Moved forward and quickly so. Lovely bit of skill. Iniesta. Backward it goes. Messi. Iniesta. Has a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Iniesta did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Brahimi. He's found a way through. Shot chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Can he stop it going out? And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi powering forward here. And that interception was most necessary. Away from immediate danger. Good spot, he's seen the run. Brahimi is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, robust challenge. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Hammers gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Defenders on the back foot. It's a pretty loose pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Threads one in. Hefty oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
मान ले भाई मान ले
1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Iniesta, there's a definite foul there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, they are now a 9-man team. That was travelling.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Oh. No mistake! It's remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level.
And there they are.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Chance for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Gets his pass away. Great ball if he can get there. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. The referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
In with a header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Brahimi! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? There's a sharp little ball here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's left his man. Big chance! One-on-one, shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substitution on the field. Number 49.
So the lead now is 2.
Number 4.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And now the breakaway.
The attendance for this match was
lofted through here.
60,332.
Looking for the runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it back. Oh, he's found support out wide. Brahimi couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi. Gets away from his opponent. That is a great pick out. Goes in for the header. They are rampant. And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the defence can get it clear.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? Messi. And he's gone looking for safety. Pull past that, sloppy. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. Can he finish?
Substitution. Substitution on the field.
So here comes the substitution.
11. Number 2.
And he can clear it
On the
away.
field.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Paulo Dybala.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 69. Mohamed Salah.
Chance to break. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, the counter could be on here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Brahimi. Brahimi. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Oh, good read. And it's Messi. Tolisso. Messi tries a shot, and that is a truly outstanding save. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. So, third corner of the game. Ronaldinho. Now the counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty of room for the shot. That's good defending, very good defending. Could move up a gear here. And he's forced to go back. Nzonzi. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Great leap! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter, it was hard to see any other outcome. Ruthless opponents who were intent on exploiting their very obvious advantage.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. And already we're underway here. Can he put it away? It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Goal! After 4 minutes is number 11.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Away from immediate danger. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Messi. Chance! No mistake! 2-0 and in next to no time. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
After 8 minutes is number 7.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who...
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Ronaldinho has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ronaldinho. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Abdulrahman. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Spread out to the left. Ronaldinho, already of course on the score sheet. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Oh, can he get onto this? He's through, and this looks dangerous. Oh, great ball. He's had a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi could try cutting inside here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. No, that's been intercepted. Abdul Rahman. Now the counter. Strong running down that left flank.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Poor pass that, sloppy. Abdul Rahman tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's beaten the last man. He's gone for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Abdul Rahman, defenders on the back foot. Played out towards the right wing. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. This might... Great chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 41 minutes is number 11.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. He's shifting through the gears here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's well spotted. It's run loose here. Ronaldinho. Oh, good spread. Messi hurtling. There is the half-time whistle. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
So that
Peter,
was the
do I
first
really
half.
need to say anything,
believe
or
the
can I
boys
simply
can turn it
refer you to the
around.
scoreline?
Of course they will.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Please welcome everyone, our lads. Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Whistle goes,
Coming
and
on the
we start the
field
second
is
half.
number 98.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played. Abdul Rahman. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hit into the middle. Shifted upfield. And they're back on the ball again. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Ronaldinho. That'll be a throw. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now then, the ball's come loose. He is through here. And he was alert to it. Gets his pass away. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing
The
doing.
attendance for this match was
Strong challenge, but well
62,005.
within the laws. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. Some really good ball movement. Passing nice and neat. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! Surely this time, it's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Goal! After 65 minutes is number 2.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substitution.
It's become a case of men against boys. Dybala goes steaming forward. Bernard. A real chance if he can get through. And the shot! He can pounce on that. He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After
And with
68
that,
minutes
the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the
Number
outstanding
11.
player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Climbs up big! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't
After
take him
71
long.
minutes
Just
is
sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago.
number 20.
Already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's found a way through. Over it comes. Can he finish? It's in. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Goal! After 73 minutes is number 17.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And here's Dybala. And the ball's a good one here. Messi, and the shot! And he's there to clear it. And it's to Michelis. Now it's Bernard. Good read, needed to be. And he's found a way past. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Has a go! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, he's bustling through here. To Michelis. Looking to break out here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tolisso with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Chance to break. And he welcomes it in. Keeper's ball. Marco Verratti.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's Dybala. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Verratti. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He might be in here! There's the hit! To meet it, and in again. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Brilliantly cut out. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?
টলিসো কোথায় টলিসো টলিসোর জায়গায় রোমেরোর জায়গায় টলিসো কি করে খেলছে ভাই এটা কি দা ফাক হোয়াট দা হেক
Today, the players are being escorted by boys from a local team in this city.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. We have already started here. Interesting ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, that's well spotted. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, James Rodriguez. He's just got a wonderful left foot. It's as simple as that. He can put the ball on a sixpence from 50-plus yards or whip in a cross right onto the toe of the striker. Needless to say, he's also got an eye for a spectacular goal or two himself. So this defence won't be giving him much time on the ball if they want a positive result out of this.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So, what can they make of this? Lovely ball into space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's the chance to counter. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shot could be on. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ronaldinho. No joy with the long ball that time. Looking to break out here. Spread out to the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Real chance here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Chance to break. Played out to the right. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. James Rodriguez. Good spot. He's seen the run. He's found a way past. He's through here. Oh, super ball. Has a go! It's there! There is the breakthrough. Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, he's burst through. Now it's Brahimi. And it's Ronaldinho. Just eases him off the ball. Ronaldinho has got himself a free kick. Iniesta. He's in acres of space here. Picks out Ronaldinho. Decent enough try. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Ronaldinho. Look at this. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's cut it out. Brahimi. Now the counter. That's good running with the ball. And it's been taken straight back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played out to the left flank. There's no flag. He's found a way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
So that was the first
Well, they definitely
half.
won't be happy with
We
that
believe
half.
the
They
boys
seem to
can
lack a
turn
bit
it
of
around.
desire, especially
Of
going
course
forward.
they
It
will.
wouldn't surprise me to see a change or
Please
two.
welcome everyone, our lads.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, it's opened up for him. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that
Messi with the foul. We knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Pass has gone astray. To Michelis. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get rid. A real chance to break. Hammers charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. In with the challenge. And the defence can get it clear. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice sequence of passes this. Oh, well played.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
The attendance for
That's
this
a foul.
match
Free
is
kick to be given. That's a
334.
booking. Always looked it. And it's played forward. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Nzonzi. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. And now they can clear their lines. Fiddles it through. Now it's Brahimi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Just too much on that. Away from immediate danger. Could move up a gear here. Hoisted in. Oh, that's a key interception. And the counter is on. Gets his pass away. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Threads one in. And now the breakaway. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In for the follow-up. And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 49. Coming on the field. Number 21. Paulo Dybala. Number 3.
Back to the goalkeeper.
Number 20. Substitution.
Has snuffed out the danger.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that is out of play. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Number 12.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Out to the right. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And they can counter here. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. He's onside.
There will be 3
Aimed in
minutes
towards
added
the
time.
centre. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ronaldinho. Messi. Good read, needed to be. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into it.
Zero 4 है सुनो बाजी सुनो हुआ था तेरा हुआ था तुम्हारे सुनो दूसरा घंटा प्यार होगा जैंग आज हिलाल कोरियन हिलाल what the अभी भी कर दो आले से
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. And already we're underway here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bit too much weight on the pass. And the counter is on. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. done very well to get to that.
Mateus Pereira really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Mateus Pereira. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Pressure already building up here. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Marega. Fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Ronaldinho. Well, there was an element of promise since and it's been given away. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Marega. Out to the left it goes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Poor past that, sloppy. Oh, it's opened up for him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Iniesta does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is one way to stop him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, what a ball! He's in acres of space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
They've managed to get it away. And they can counter here. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Interesting ball. Now it's Carrillo, and it's played into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good spread. Andre Carrillo netted in a wide position. And the cutback. Oh, important interception. Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's shifting through the gears here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Knocks it out wide. Played back in. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's managed to get rid. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
So it's been even so far.
You'd like to express on the
Which
first
way will
half?
things go in the
Well,
second
they
half?
look lost for
Ours,
ideas
of course.
and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And we're off again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And he has been fouled there. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Andre Carrillo.
The attendance for
Searching
this
ball
match
that into
was
space.
60,810.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So a couple of front-footed
Substitution in
alterations
progress.
here. A pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
And it's De Michelis. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way through. He's a sharp little ball here. He's left his man. Great hit! Goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Al Hilal, great good. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Gets good distance on it.
Number 29.
Nice ball, and then the finish!
Coming on to replace
He's
him
really
is
put himself on the line here.
number 96.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now this could be a chance. Away from immediate danger. And here's Messi. And here's Dybala. And he's heaved it away. Danger averted for now. Goes down, but nothing given. Ronaldinho picked out brilliantly. Oh, what a ball is in here. Chooses to go back. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded. As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Right, a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Now it's Messi. He's made space for the shot. Can he finish? They've done it! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 78 minutes is number 21, Paulo Dybala.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Matches Pereira. In with the challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. Robson.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Too long. And over the line. Now it's Carrillo. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Carrillo. Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Threads one in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one.
Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ronaldinho.
There will be 5 minutes added
Oh, that's a
time.
foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, this is his opportunity.
Messi! Delict. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mateus Pereira. Delict. Now it's Bernard. Played out to the right. Chance to break. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
it down like this. I can break it down.